how's it going, everybody? My name is Wizardly Things. How's it going? Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I haven't really done a video in a while like this, but I just want to go over some stuff like my 2017 goals, and I'm gonna go over my 2018 goals and what has it. This video is gonna be pretty long, so I'm gonna react to my 2017 goals first, and then we'll go on to everything else. So let's get started. Okay, okay.
Hey guys, Wizard Gaming here. How you guys all doing today? And
Love that little powered by little watermark.
I want to talk about my 2017 goals. First of all, I want to be.
First of all,
I want
first of all, you know, first of all, yeah, first of all.
to
My
get
hair.
to that
Oh god, my hair.
100 subscribers in 2017. But
Oh shit, it doesn't show it because it's my video.
me as a weird teenager, I think I'm gonna barely be get.
I'm very
Think
weird.
I'm barely gonna get to 50. Yeah, that's crazy.
I made it to 100.
Which I think I'm not gonna get to 100. I want to get at least not at least. I want to
I want
get
at
to
least a
100
million.
because I'm
I want at least a million subscribers. You better hit it. That's
a
right.
weird kid.
That's right, everybody. I want a million subscribers in 2018. Not the end of the year. I want it. Oh god, the back of my hair. That haircut though. But I want it in January. January 1st. I want 1 mil. Yeah, you heard me right. No, I'm joking. I'll go over what I want for. Hopefully I can hit it, but we'll see.
And yeah,
Yeah.
so sad. Next thing I want to do is I want to become get a better background. Like I want to get like a sheet or something.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this. With that face of yours, my own face looks very deformed. But you know that pose though. But anyway, how can I say this? I didn't do that. I just stopped using face cams because I feel like it was dumb to show my face because I feel like it was an overuse of something I didn't need. So
Like that, whatever they put behind
yeah.
YouTubers. Like they have like this big giant like green screen.
Okay. You know they're giant. I have my telescope in the back that I got rid of because it broke.
To that point, if I reach my goals, I'm gonna be so
I'm
happy.
gonna be so happy. You know how happy I am? I'm gonna be so.
Cause I know
Almost done.
100% I'm not gonna get 100 subscribers before 2017.
It was like it was right after New Year's. I hit 100, and I was freaking out about it. But now I'm freaking out even more about 2018, and it's coming up so fast already. This year, 2017 went by so fast, and I was freaking out when it was already at the end of the year, and I was like, damn, I did not do anything for YouTube. I made so many promises, I didn't do anything for it. And now I'm looking back at the video, I'm like, damn, I made a couple promises, and I achieved probably just like one or two. And I didn't get a background. I stopped using face cams because I fucking hate them. They're horrible. They make me feel like shit. Showing my face, it's something stupid. But anyway, let's get back into it.
I don't even have 30 subscribers yet.
What the fuck? You know, I don't even have 30. I like how everybody's telling me you can do it. I subscribed and comment and like the video. Do the same thing. You better like and subscribe the video before I get triggered. Anyway, stupid watermark in my fucking telescope.
Which I want to get to
I
that.
got my lights right there. I have I could have opened up the windows. I could have done something. I literally spent like 5 seconds. I was like, dude, I gotta make myself presentable. What should I do? Even though you're supposed to put the light in front of your face, I had no room, so I was like, my room's a mess. I was like trying to clean up real quick, so couldn't see anything. My room's all right now, but like, you know. Anyway, let's get finish this.
100 mark. If I get 100 subscribers, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
100 more. Forget it. If I hit it, I'm gonna jump off a building. Nah, nah.
I'm gonna freak out in 2017.
I'm gonna get a seizure. No, I'm not.
All right, guys. Hope you guys all enjoy this video.
I hated it.
Uh,
I fucking hated the video. It's horrible. I don't know how to like. I would always try to make my voice presentable, cause whenever I got scared, I would always make my voice higher. I was always like, hey guys, how's it going? I was trying to be like, uh, I was trying to be more like exciting, motivational, but what I found out about YouTube for this year is that sorry for the background is that YouTube is all about presenting your real self. You shouldn't be fake around YouTube. You shouldn't be fake because if one of your fans comes up to you and they see you and they're like, "Oh, what's up, man? How's it going?" and you act, but your video you act so nice, so cool, so amazing, but when you're out of the video, you have to put this character on, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Um, I would rather act the same exact way. I'd rather be like, "Hey, how's it going?" on YouTube and be like the same way. I'd be a little bit more excited and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And you're a fan, and it'll be like, "Yeah, sure." But like, that's the thing about YouTube. I've learned a lot this year. YouTube. I mean, this year was all right. It really was all right. How can I explain it? YouTube was a was not a big thing for me. I was more focused about school because last year I was horrible at school. It was I didn't know how I didn't want to do school. I wanted to put myself in YouTube. I wanted to do like what other people do. They go full time in YouTube. Don't worry about anything else. But what I learned this year, don't do that. Don't because if you're at a low number, you want to put your full time in YouTube and you've messed up, you just mess up. You messed up your whole career. It doesn't work out. You have nowhere to go. I don't like to take big leaps. I would if I got a little bit bigger, I would still do YouTube and I would still do school. I will do both. I will learn how to do both. I will figure out a system how to do both. There's always going to be a way how to do everything, how to show something, how to do something, how to make something, how to make everything work. For me, I wanted to show everybody that I could do everything, but as you grow older, you notice that you can't do everything. You have limits of your own, and I found that out very very shortly that I have limits that I have to make sure I can achieve. I have something that I could do, make something uh, I could put forth. So I put YouTube behind and did school more. I got a good grade. I got decent grades. And then I got a PS4 and I was so happy. I was like, dude, I can live stream. I was like, I know people can live stream on the PS4, and that's what I've been doing. And the first live stream I did was amazing. I think I got like 30 subscribers in my first one. I was freaking out. I was just so excited. I got a raid by Powerful and a big YouTuber, and I was freaking out. I was like, dude, I'm so happy. I freaked. I was like, dude, I can't believe I've done this. I love streaming. Streaming is amazing. I will not doubt that. Streaming is one of the best things I have started on this channel. But streaming the same thing a million times, you notice and your subscribers are getting bored of it. I didn't realize that, but now that at the end of the year, I'm finally realizing everything that I need to do. I need to start something. I need to finish it. I need to make a schedule. I have to set on one goal that I want to do. I need to perform one thing. I can't perform vlogs. I can't perform vlogs, music videos, animations, um, gaming, and all in one thing. Reactions. I can't do that. I have to set my goal. If I want to do gaming, I'll do gaming. I'll make 2 live streams, and I'll make a maybe like one this week. I'll make a react. Well, and then I'll have that one video where I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll do reactions and gaming. That's all I'll do. I won't do vlogs. Maybe I'll do like special vlogs where like if I hit like 1,000 subscribers, I'll be like, oh hey guys, thank you guys for my 1,000 subscribers. I am thankful for what you guys have done for me. And now that I have finished 2017, I am now looking over it, and I'm thinking 2017 was an alright year. It was not horrible. It was alright for me. I think this year could have been a lot better. 2016 was a lot better. Because that was a year where I was like thinking that I could do something. I was hanging out with my family. Now, 2017, I wasn't hanging out with my family as much. I was doing more on school. I was trying to work YouTube and everything, play games with everybody, just trying to do everything. 2018, I want to make it a better year. I want to make something better. I want to do everything better. You can't just sit. If you're an artist and only work on one thing or like one specialty, you aren't going to get better. You are not. It's like you have to go through the weaknesses that you're going through and try them out and try to do better on those. Like me, that's how you get better at drawing. That's how you do better on that. It's kind of the same way. If you want to stick somewhere and do better at it, you gotta work at your weak points and try to make yourself better. Try to make a system. Try to make a schedule for everything. It's always better to be prepared than not be prepared in the future. It's always better to be prepared in the future. Stupid laptop. But anyway, it's always better to be prepared. Be prepared in the future. And that's why I always wanted. That's why 2018 I wanted to make a schedule. Stupid goddamn computer. I wanted to make a schedule for a million reasons, but I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, next thing that motivated me this year was the one YouTuber called Logan Paul, and we're gonna react to his 2017 review because he is the one YouTuber that seriously motivated me the most. And I hear from everybody that, oh, he's a crap YouTuber, he does this and that. Well, have you really watched his vlogs? Have you seen the videos where he motivates people to do better? He's always like, I want to do better. I want to make a schedule. I want to do something. I want to be an actor. I want to be a musician. I want to be a vlogger. I want to be the biggest entertainer on the system, and I'm going to do it. And really, he tells everybody that he wants to do something. He wants to be the biggest YouTuber on this platform. And I believe him. I believe that he can do it. He wrote on a piece of paper and kept it when he was 15. And he motivated himself by looking at this paper, telling himself that he could do it. He could be a bigger entertainer than everybody else. He could be something better than what you see. If he sees a big house and looks at it when he was young, he was like, I'll get that one day. I'll get something even bigger than that. I'll do something even better than what he has done. I'll do something better than anybody has ever done. He doesn't just bring if you noticed in his Dubai video, he says, I don't just bring something, I just bring the whole thing. I bring everything. I put trust in everybody that I work with. And that's a good thing. That really is a good thing. I like his videos, I really do, and we're gonna react to the 2017 the best year of my life video. And this video is gonna be really long.
Wondershare Filmora is a user-friendly, easy-to-use video editing.
I use it. It's horrible. They put
Good morning, Mavericks. Morning, buddy. Hi, young doggy. How you feeling, puppy? Mwah. That's a good boy.
Doggy. Be a Maverick. I'm a Maverick. I need to get Maverick clothes. I mean Maverick merch. That's Maverick clothes. I need to get Maverick merch. It's funny. I went to Hot Topic the other day, and I went in there, and the first thing I saw was the Maverick logo, and I was like, he's not selling it in stores. There's like that one video.
Kong, don't try this at home, buddy.
It's It's only Kong. Like, I could do it if I wanted.
Yup.
Ow!
Yeah. Are you okay?
No, that hurt, bro. Okay, hey, yo, good morning, little gang. What's poppin'? Oh, man.
Messed up. He was supposed to jump. I don't think he wanted to do it again. I think he was supposed to just jump over it. I mean, you jump in the water.
The 2017 year in review video, where do I begin? I guess I could start with this. At 22 years old, I bought my first house for $6.5 million and moved my 2 boys in with me. What's up? Hey! But I wasn't quite satisfied, so I had a koi pond put in. Painted the walls of the guest house. Bought a giant truck known as the Yeti. Bought a school bus, and then turned it into a cool bus. Installed a home theater system. Blah, blah, blah. More material objects. Guys, the point is I bought a lot of things, including this Rolex. Hey, guys. Anyways, 2017
Potential Rolex, and then he's got the Maverick ring.
was the year of Logan Paul. This was my rocket fuel year. Hi, how you doing? This was the year that the 2 first names, Logan and Paul, became a household name. Now, before you make your judgments, let me stop you guys. The legend Muhammad Ali once said, it's not bragging, if you can back it up. Wow. Your boy put a dent in the universe this year. Let's start with number 1, internet domination. Logang, we became the fastest channel to hit 10 million subscribers in the history of YouTube ever! It took us 333 days, and I got my diamond plaque, which was
Never hit 10 mil. I'll never hit that. If I could, if it'd be like 100 to 10 mil, I would just be like, I don't know what to do.
pretty cool. But the plaque was only a small representation of how strong the Logang truly is. I realized our true power after we made history by shutting down the Dubai Mall with the biggest meet and greet in the world. Yeah, we did that. Next level, guys. 2.8 billion views on YouTube this year. Even old people know who I am. I also continue to break down the barriers of traditional Hollywood as internet star turned actor. I played a character that's even chottier than me named Mickey
I'll be right back. I just had to get myself a water.
Bowen in a movie called Valley Girl. This will be my first movie going into theaters. It's coming out next year, June 29th, by the way, so save the date. But yeah, it was produced by MGM. It's that lion that roars. Yeah, that's the one. I also did a movie called The Thinning too. It'll come out next year around the same time on YouTube Red, so save that day too. And then also did a second season of my show, Logan Paul Verse. I went on an episode of Top Chef. I did a demolition derby. I wrestled an alligator. I dressed up as an old person for the day and went to a retirement home. Oh, yeah. I hitchhiked from Canada to Mexico. And I was the mayor of a small town in Louisiana for a weekend. And lastly, let's not forget about my movie Airplane Mode, starring your favorite social media stars, coming to YouTube Red this January. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you that, but oopsie. Yeah, bro! Yeah! Oh! So that's cute. That's foo-foo. But the biggest game changer for me, the thing that helped me build...
like how it was in a Smosh movie. That was a good movie. It was funny.
All of this was when I started the hottest clothing line on the market, Maverick by Logan Paul. We had our first Maverick pop-up shop in New York, and we shut down Soho for 3 days straight. It was insane seeing everyone joining the revolution and following the brand. Literally, we cost New York City police $250,000 because the planning wasn't the best. That's my bad, New York. Oh, I also took my shirt off. What's new? But it's funny because the second pop-up store was actually on a first-class flight to Dubai.
We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up.
And just a little forewarning, I don't think I'm allowed to fly on the airline again. Throw me off the plane. But it's all good, because that was fire, baby. Wow, life is amazing. Guys, I've learned a lot this year too, and I think even though I'm a young chotch, everyone can take a piece of wisdom with them from my experiences, because I've done a lot of Guys, I believe that life is all about a mindset. It's about perspective, or how you
I saw this part and I freaked out because that was like, it was so perfect. It looked so like, I wonder how long it took him to see it. Like, I wonder how many takes he had to do that. Like, if he just messed up just a little bit, he would have to restart it. There's a little bit of the car right there, but you know.
you look at things. For example, check this out.
Like, you wouldn't even
Hey.
notice it.
So for me, guys, the grind is real. Like, I'm barely sleeping, but I found what it is that I love. So I started saying, I don't work, but I work hard. Maybe start thinking like this. I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work, right? I
I would love to say that to like people. I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work.
have to go to school. I get to go to school. I get to learn, think, grow better, because not everyone has that luxury. Needless to say, 2017 was absolutely crazy. But let's go rapid fire for a second, because here are some things I left out. I shipped my roommate Evan to Paris in a bag. I crashed France's first ever Saturday Night Live. I hung out with The Rock again. I faked my death and then got kicked out of my apartment for that. But then I moved and then also got kicked out of that apartment too. I officiated a wedding. I filled my brother's pool with slime, presented a Billboard Music Award, filled my bus with balls, caught a homeless guy trying to steal my bus, and touched reptiles with my mom. Yeah. So I also had the Secret Service arrest my brother Jake.
Back my dad off.
I also made a diss track against my brother that got 200 million total views after I released the second verse.
I act in movies that your fans watch with their babysitter.
But that's
Me and my friend, we love this song. We always talk about this song in school. It's funny.
only because he made a diss track against me.
The Logang is shit.
He didn't mean that. We both ended up apologizing, but we did perform
It was fake beef. We all knew it.
from the second verse live.
Every day.
Twice. Like I said though, guys, we made up with each other. Like
I
I
knew it was the wrong song. Don't make fun of me.
actually love the kid. Jake, I love you. I love you, my bro. Side note, don't use us as examples when it comes to how to handle your family. That's beef that should have stayed offline, but we're both stubborn and our egos are too big. Okay. I met a boy band named Why Don't We? I adopted them as my little brothers, then directed a music video of theirs that got 30 million views, then made a song with them that got 169 million views that you may have heard.
Help me help you. Girl, what you trying to do? Don't got a clue. No, I ain't no Scooby-Doo.
Help me help you.
Help you.
Girl, what you trying to do? Guys, I also made a song with Designer. I flew a fan to Los Angeles to make a music video with him. I won 2 Teen Choice Awards, and then flew to Tennessee to watch the solar eclipse. Then I made it on Jimmy Kimmel, and then I broke a Maverick Bugatti. Yes, I broke that.
A Bugatti is the coolest car that I have ever seen, and that's like my ultimate dream car. But I don't think I shouldn't say I'll never get it, but it's just a big. That's just so big. I don't think it's just out of my league.
And then I went to the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. Hey. I'm almost done. Okay, I got a dog named Kong. I got tackled at VidCon, vacationed in Hawaii, got paparazzi'd on the beach in Hawaii. That wasn't cool, by the way. I gave a little gangster a tattoo, bought my roommate Evan a Rolex, then bought him diamond grills, bought myself diamond grills, got crazy at Burning Man, flew to Italy to surprise my brother.
I would so much love to go to Burning Man. I heard it's so fun, but it would just suck for me because diabetic reasons. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Rest of the video.
Got arrested by Italian police, bought the biggest pumpkin in California, dropped it, used a crane to take a ride down my new street, dropped 3,000 pounds of dry ice into my pool, made 40,000 tons of snow in my front yard, surfed down the street on a Christmas tree, put 1 million Christmas lights on my cool bus. And if there's one thing I've learned,
Nothing. Not.
they say life is short, right? But this year I realized life's not short. You just gotta do more.
That is so fucking true.
Here's some other stuff I learned from this year. Number 1, exceed expectations. It's not overachieving, but it's always doing that little extra step to impress people. 2,
That is 100% true. Do the little things. If you do the little things, it could change so much.
theory of yes but no, where everything is possible until it's not. And even then, it's still possible. Number 3, your team, your squad, the people who you surround yourself with. Make sure they're people who are willing to put their heart and soul into every project you undertake, and people who are just as crazy.
That's what I love what he says. He wants to do something. If he wants to do something, you have to have somebody that will do it. But it better not be too crazy where it'd be illegal. But anyway, if he wanted to do something that was so fun, so cool, he had to have support on it. If no one had support on it, it would be like, wow, no, really?
You.
Californian people are crazy.
And lastly, be different. Be a maverick. Don't be afraid to.
It's always to be different. It's always good to be different. You should never be like everybody else. Don't act different around other people. If you don't act different around people that are part of the cool, like they're like cool in school and everything, or they're too cool for school. No, if you want to be part of the cool kid, like be friends with cool kids, and then you act so different around everybody else, don't do that. Be yourself. Be friends with that you know they'll be there for you till the end. I always put myself. I always put people in front of me before myself. I always help out people. I always help out everybody else before I help out myself. And I try to make sure I could depend on them and they can depend on me. And yeah.
Go right when they go left. That's how you dent the universe. What is no one else doing? It's called market making.
Personally, my goal isn't to be the biggest actor in the world or even the biggest businessman. I'm gonna be the biggest entertainer on the planet. So I gotta do both of those things.
And it's so crazy because the scary part is the part that most people don't understand.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And most people don't understand.
I'm just getting warmed up. And at the end of every year,
It's so crazy when people say that. I love it so much. When people just say, I'm just getting started. Just makes me feel happy that they're going to show so much more.
I hope I can stand on this planet and say, this has been the greatest year of my life!
Stop that before I get copyrighted. Now, before I get into my last thing I want to talk about, Logan Paul has done so much more than what he has said. But he just hasn't said it in his video. He helped out so many people that he made a list of what he could do and show other people that he wrote on a piece of paper and helped out everybody else. He didn't say that in his video because he knew that even if it helped out 1 million people, I won't include it just to be greedy. He wanted to show people that what he has done, to show other people that they can do it too. What else did he did? Another thing he did was he said he was not a singer, but he shows people that he sings. He can do this, he can do that. He can do something that even though he's not truly good at it, he can make it sound good, sound different from everybody else. Make it sound better than he thinks he can. And so, Logan Paul, I'll leave, probably almost everybody on my channel has subscribed to you, but anyway, I'll leave your channel below. So maybe he might see this. If he does, you guys could make sure see if he can watch the video. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. But anyway, let's get into our last fucking topic of today. And the last topic of today is my 2017, I mean not 2017 goals, my 2018 goals. I have very few 2018 goals. My 2018 goals is to put out a better performance for everybody, to get better quality content, get a couple more subscribers than this year. I want to hit the same goal is 500, as I said a little bit ago. I wanted to hit 500 subscribers for 2018. I wanted, because I just want something. Don't put out so much stuff that you want to do. I shouldn't have done it like that last year, where I wanted a million things. I want three things. Give for you guys and for me. I want to give out better quality content, a better performance, and better schedule, and well, a couple things, and a couple more subscribers. Like, I just want, if I could hit 500, I will be amazed and happy. And that's all I want for 2018. That's like the last thing I want for 2018. And I want to make 2018 a good year. I want to, because this last year was horrible. We had a bunch of stuff that was horrible to not just me, but to everybody on this world. We had like Irma, and we had like people in the government and everything, and Donald Trump. He's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. If you like Donald Trump, I'm sorry. I just don't like him. He's stupid. He really is. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If you guys could, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and be part of the notification squad. If you guys could, the voice crack right there. If you guys could, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I don't know why I'm repeating it. But anyway, you guys could be part of the notification squad. That'd be amazing. And the last thing I want to say before I go is make sure to fuck them up. See you guys later.